Hey there, viewer, how you doing? My name is Jesse, and I'm going to tell you how I became paralyzed. So it all started around 10 years old. I was in 6th grade, and they were doing the elementary school checks for scoliosis. And I was picked out of the line. The nurse said that it looks like I have scoliosis, so that was recommended that I go see a doctor. I saw a doctor. He confirmed that I had scoliosis. If you're not familiar with what scoliosis is, it's when your spinal cord that should be straight either curves into a C or can curve into an S, and it can also start to twist. Sure enough, mine was curving into a C, and was actually slightly starting to twist as well. Now I was in the middle of growing, so it's pretty important that this was getting taken care of as quick as possible. So my doctor said I need to wear a back brace. I wore a back brace from 10 years old to 13 years old, but I didn't wear it that much. Trying to get a 10-year-old to wear a back brace is kind of hard. So by the time I was 13, unfortunately I didn't wear the brace long enough, and they had to do surgery to fix my spine. The curvature that it was at and the severity of how it was starting to twist, my doctor said if we don't do surgery now, you're going to have breathing problems and all kinds of issues when you're like 25. So we went and got a second opinion just to be safe, and yeah, that doctor said I needed to get surgery as well. So we went forth with the surgery. 1 in a million chance that I could become paralyzed. Before all this, I was totally fine, able-bodied kid running around, climbing trees, rollerblading, doing it all. And then something happened during the surgery. They were never able to fully understand what happened, but it looks like I suffered a spinal stroke to my T8 region, which is right around where my belly button is. So I have zero movement in my legs from my belly button down, but I have full feeling. So I can feel hot, cold, sharp, dull objects, all that's fine. So I fully 100% rely on a wheelchair, cannot walk at all. I have had braces in the past, but they're very difficult. It's really hard to just rely on your arms to keep you balanced when you don't have any core muscles or actual leg muscles to depend on. I also have a stander as well that I have stood up in every once in a while just to help with circulation and the blood flow and all kinds of things. So after the surgery, I went to rehab, and I was there for, I lived there for about a month, and then I went to outpatient therapy for about 6 months after that, until I was basically ready to be on my own with the wheelchair and being able to change and being able to wheel myself and just understanding that everything is different now. As I'm wheeling, it's like driving a car, you need to really scan out and watch. So I'm 33 now. It's been 20 years since my injury, I guess, or my stroke. And I haven't really regained any movement or anything. Feeling has always stayed there. It's always the same. Yeah, so I'm just trying to live every day to the fullest as much as I can. And I wanted to make this channel. I have some video ideas that I want to put up that I don't see that are currently out now. And it's not saying this is how you have to do it. This is more of just like a suggestion on maybe getting in and out of your car. Here's how I do it. And maybe you be like, oh, that'll work for me. Or maybe no, that won't work for me. So I have a lot of little video ideas I'm going to be putting out. Just to kind of help people if you're new to the injury, or if you've been injured for many years and you're just looking for new ways on how to do things. By no means I'm not a professional, although I do declare myself a professional wheelchair user. But yeah, figure it all out together, so stay tuned. See ya.